homestead, we're going to be putting out some hay bales to cover up some of this construction area that we are almost done with. If you have questions about that or want to see some of that stuff, go follow my husband's channel, Hacksman. He's been doing some of the construction inside our addition to our house, and some of the tables and things he's been working on in there as well. So go check him out. I'll put a link in the description box below. And we're going to be, like I said, putting hay bales out today and laying some black tarp, I guess, paper. I don't know, that kind of stuff that keeps the weeds from coming up. So we're going to be laying that with our girls. That's going to be their lesson for today. To fill in everything that we are trying to fill in, we bought 50 bales of pine straw. I keep wanting to say hay. 50 bales, and we might actually need 70 because we got out a lot. We got the front that we're working on today and the back. But the idea is to try and swoop it over somehow so that it makes sense, because we want half grass up there and half pine straw over here. So I am trying to draw a line to get an idea of where we want it, and I've kind of drawn that already here so that it will tie in nicely and not look really crazy. So I have it all the way down here and just touching the tip of the house. So this over here will be grass, and this over here will be pine straw, and that's where obviously it will end. What is that? What is it called again? Sorry.
Weed barrier.
Weed barrier. It's like black tarp, right?
I don't think this is kind of like a black tarp, but it's
different
except
feel.
that it's not.
Just kidding. It does the job.
Does the job.
Don't trip. Oh. So do we leave it like this or we unfold it?
No, we unfold it.
Okay. Perfect. All done.
Actually, girls, you're going to pick it up with your hands and shake it out like this right here. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay. Do it two-handed. Go crazy. Okay. So I've already done it basically.
Those look absolutely fake. That's crazy. We've completed one side, so for a little bit over there we got to do, and then so now it is time to do the side right here. That was completely dirt, which is so exciting. I can't wait to see its transformation. What about you? Oh, that's really thick.
What is that? Looks like a spring. Some type of spring. Something wound around. Something wound around something. Okay, hold that corner down for me. This is truly one man's trash is another man's treasure, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Because they raked this out of somebody's yard and then we just paid for it.
I know. I wonder how much I got to rake it.
We should just
Free?
We should just have the kids rake
Nice.
somebody's yard
Nice profit.
and then brought it here for free.
Next time we'll do that, okay?
Okay. Remember that next time, girls.
That's a great learning experience as well. You know, we used to rake yards.
Yes, we did.
I got paid $5 to do 1 yard. That was ridiculous. I got gypped.
I used to clean roofs.
Did you really?
Yeah. Climb roofs for like $10. I'd break somebody's roof when I was a kid.
I thought you were scared of heights.
No, I don't like ladders. I don't care about heights. I don't like ladders.
Oh, I didn't know.
I would jump off the roof when I got done.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
What? How tall was this roof?
Well, they were probably 8-foot tall roofs.
Oh, that's nothing.
I'm not talking about the peak, the bottom. When you're 10 years old, that's tall.
Oh, You're Superman. Ah! I think it's really good to have your kids out helping you because they need to learn how to do work around the yard, work in the house, and it builds a family connection. So I'm all about family, all about connections, and I want my kids to be successful and hard workers and be able to do things on their own one day. Self-sufficient, absolutely. With the quickness, good job. We're almost done with our side yard, which is great because it's quite big. So here's the new and the old. Riley asked if she could be a supervisor. That's hilarious. Oh man, I am exhausted. That took longer than I thought it would. That was about 2 hours just to do the front, and it looks amazing if I do say so myself. Next up, we are going to do the back. I sent one of the girls in to cook. She was delighted. And my back hurts. One down. Come on, girlfriend, we gotta do the other side. Let's go. Time for the back. Horrible looking. It's all washed away. And the construction, they kind of messed up some of the grass, but it's growing back pretty well. But this is nasty. Needed it for a while. Yep, it's all gone away. And I don't know why there was ever any on this palm tree, but I'm gonna fill all this in, which doesn't look horrible, but it's really, really thin. Well, I say that, and I picked the area that's not okay. And back here in my garden, which I'm so excited to show you. We actually did this little bit a couple days ago, so we don't have to do that again, but the rest of it needs to be done. And here's my garden. So excited. I'll show you more of this in a little while. You think that's gonna be enough?
There's a couple more out there. That's all I wanted to do.
Yeah. Oh! That's one way to unload it.
Yeah. I figured if they fell, they were coming this way either way.
Yeah. Alright, girls, let's get to work. You need help? You got it. Here, I'll help you.
I'm just gonna walk it over here.
Okay. With me?
Yeah. Is anybody behind?
No. You can lay it down.
Hey, you know what?
What?
I forgot to ask you. Have you ever eaten a chocolate granola bar while you watched your dog have diarrhea in the yard?
Are you serious right now,
Yeah, I just
Adam?
did that a minute ago.
Are you serious?
I did that. I can
Why?
knock it off my bucket list now.
Why are you talking about that? That's gross. You're nasty.
I let her out while I was eating a granola bar and she didn't.
Ew.
She's made me watch.
Ugh. You're doing good. Like pros now. There's our supervisor. What are you doing? She's a cat. That's no dog. Working like this is really good for your family, even if your kids don't really love it. By working like this, your family connection is getting stronger, and I really do feel that it instills some work ethic. I had to do it. I'm a hard worker. I'm a leader. What else am I? But anyway, the point is, it's good for your family base. It's good for you. It's good to get outside, some vitamin D, and just the whole morale. Like, oh wow, look at you. But I just really feel that it brings you closer together, and that's what it should be about, is like your family ties, and it's good for your kids. Don't y'all love it? It's good for your kids because they go to bed tired, and it's a good tired. It's not like, woohoo, I wasted my whole day on some kind of game tired. They're learning stuff that will go with them their whole life and make them stronger people, and that's what we're raising here, strong, successful girls. We have to wait on Adam to bring some more hay, so I am going to show you my vegetable garden and my flower garden and stuff that I've grown actually from itself, which I think is really cool. This is from a strawberry kit me and the girls planted a few months ago, and I have never had any success planting strawberries, so I was so excited to actually see that there's some strawberry stems coming out. There's going to be some strawberries on these little stems. So excited. I kept these on the screen porch because I don't want to get them scorched. And I am an orchid whisperer. Everyone gets me orchids and they do not die. This one actually accidentally popped it off of its mother, and I didn't want to waste it because I had 3 blooms. So I just planted it and hoped for the best, and it's actually taking root and still has a flower alive. So excited. This one I wasn't so lucky with. Another orchid. Did you know that you can plant lettuce that you cut off and it will grow again? Like what? I was so excited when I saw that. I couldn't believe it. That I've had for like 10 years. I thought I'd killed it. But I started watering it more and started loving it more, and it is coming back. So that's very nice. It was all yellowed and ugly and scrawny and weird. These are my experiments. Well, some of them. I'm planting lavender, hoping that it does something. I did some rosemary. This, I can't remember what it was because I didn't have the stakes at the time. Something's growing. Yeah, we'll see. Got peppermint. Nothing yet. Hoping something happens there. I haven't watered them today, so they are dry, some of them. This is supposed to be an onion from onion cutting from hamburgers. This one is actually doing something. It's got 3 sprouts. I thought you'd only get 1 onion from 1 onion, but yay, I might get 3. I don't know. I gotta replant it somewhere else with more room. I don't remember what this is. I don't know what that is. This is a loquat tree from a loquat seed that I saved from a loquat. It's doing something. This is pineapple seeds from pineapple. And here's some basil I planted like a month ago and I killed, and it came back. Here are some bell peppers that I harvested from the grocery store, and they're actually coming. These are the yellow, red, and orange that are so expensive. So I'm so excited that they actually are coming about. Oregano, little tiny seeds, can you see them? They're so cute. And tomatoes, these are from Roma tomatoes that I harvested and dried and then replanted from a tomato that was on our hamburger. Romaine lettuce here. It didn't take the first time I sowed it, so I just put a whole ton of it in there, and now I'm gonna have to transplant because, yeah, that's a whole ton. I got my basil, some more romaine lettuce, bib lettuce is coming up. Really, really excited. I love how sweet and tender the leaves of bib lettuce are. Some more basil and more bib lettuce. I'm really excited about these carrots right here. I've never grown carrots before, so this is exciting. Aren't they cute? And then I have my potatoes popping up for the 2nd time, and now from here I just let them grow and get huge, and then we will harvest them in probably about a month. And I planted some more potatoes like a week ago, so we have some more potatoes to eat. And these are from a yellow, I think they're Yukon potatoes, and I just planted it because it had grown eyes, and so I put it in the dirt. So this next plant I replanted from the grocery store, I'm so jazzed about. Is that really a word? I don't know why I just said that, but I'm so excited about it because it's one of my favorite fruits. However, I read that it takes about 18 months for it to actually do anything. So if it doesn't do anything, I'll be having that before 18 months and it'll be okay. But it's a pineapple. Isn't she darling? She's so cute. So I put her in the front yard because she will get big. I mean big. And we also have these saw palms and sago palms and all sorts of pom-poms. So I figured this is the perfect place for it to go. It might sound crazy, but if your kids are having attitudes and are just kind of depressed even, or just not in the best mood, really they might need to get out and work. I know that sounds like crazy and there might be a power struggle and a fight, but really all kids need to feel needed and they need to feel accomplished. Everybody does. So getting out and working is something we've helped our kids with through all this pandemic stuff. We've homesteaded, something that might not have gotten done had we had all the things to go to, and this is going to become a way of life for us because seeing how it's helped our kids, how it's helped them be successful, and before this they had chores and things to do. That's just something that we feel like they need to do. They need to earn their keep. You know, they don't get anything out of it right now. We may give them some money at some point, but yeah, they have to mop floors, clean dishes, do the clothes. I mean, everything that you should know how to do. I mean, it's just life skills that we want to instill in our kids. So yeah, hard work is good work. This is not like that difficult. It's putting down pine straw and it might take a whole day, but that's okay. You don't always have to have electronics or something like that. It's mentally making them stronger and giving them something to be proud of and appreciative of. And when they get done and they finish and see everything they've done, they can stand back and be so proud of themselves. And that's such confidence building stuff. So I think it's very important that we give our kids these life skills and things to do and not just sit on their butts all day long playing video games. So I'm waiting for it to fall. Oh, boom.
They didn't fall there, I put them there.
No, you didn't. Whatever. Good job, good job. I feel like I should talk Australian. Good job, mate.
Alright, we'll get cracking on here in a minute, mate.
We are finally done after about 4 hours of scorching heat of like 1,000 degrees. We got it done. And our kids learned a life skill today. And I'm going to use that as homeschool. Wow, that was a job. I'm so excited that's over, and I feel so accomplished at what we did today. But it was so hot, and I'm tired. Better.